And that's why you don't want to pierce your cheeks together. Either set.
Words to live by.
This thing just sounds like kink shaming. I'm sorry.
We have been gone
I got a
for 3
staph
weeks.
infection, Haya.
And that's my problem?
This is our first sentence in Pride Month.
I hereby sentence you to Pride Month.
Technically, it's the second session in Pride Month if you live in an actual country.
Oh, fuck off.
Oh, wow. Ooh, wow. Hurtful.
Okay, bye.
If only
Enjoy
I
D&D,
cared
everyone.
about Britain.
Alice told me to fuck off, so bye.
No!
No!
Ourselves today.
You are playing with fire! How do you know that you'll be able to reconnect the D&D stream?
Who says, hey, what's up, dog? Dragon eats something joke. I just thank you for coming back. I crashed and burned without you.
I think Alice became the DM for a sec there, and then
We got
which is a
mismatched
huge mistake.
because-
and then I became you,
Uh-huh.
Ian, and I can't remember the other ones, but I don't think it would have gone well if we ended up doing that whole situation. So let's just stick with the way things are. Hi, I'm a walking corpse who is angry at everything. Okay, that's my intro.
Hi, I'm Cole, Nonstop Cole Pop on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. My pronouns are she, they. I'm heckin' gay, and I came back from the dentist just a little bit ago, so my mouth is still numb. And my D&D character, Carolyn, has canonically bit her tongue 3 times, and she is still blue.
Maybe she should eat a good berry. Heal up a little.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Will the good berry
Hi,
make me not
everyone.
numb?
Hi, everyone. I'm Alice, or Haya. I'm Butterfly Astrophysics on TikTok, YouTube, and the D&D Beyond forums. And I am also here.
Hi, I am Ben. To distinguish myself from the other players, I'm going to list some qualities about me that are only about me. I'm neurodivergent. I am not cis. I work in computer programming. I stream Dungeons and Dragons weekly. Shit.
I don't deserve any of this.
And I'm Jewish.
None of us are unique.
Hi, my name is Ian. Wow, it's Ian on TikTok and Twitch, and to list a couple of unique things about me, I'm black. So
I can't top that.
You can top Ian. You can top
any
Ian.
day.
You don't want that. You just don't. Your pelvis would never be the same again.
You're gonna have to work pretty hard to blow out this pelvis.
The sexual tension.
Challenge accepted.
Oh my god. So I think to break the sexual tension, let's have a recap of what happened last time.
Oh, I can't wait.
Bye.
I'm so upset.
Hi. Here comes the Trans Tales! Hello, Trans Tales! Welcome! It's just like D&D, but everybody's hotter! Here comes the Trans Tales! Welcome! Did I mention that everybody's super hot? Well, if not, let me say it again. Everybody's super fucking trans and super fucking hot! Yeah, because trans people are hot! We're playing D&D and we're a bunch of fucking nerds! Woo! Rock on! And then we break the ukulele! Oh, shit. Fuck. Hi.
Beautiful.
I love that the recaps have progressively started to include less and less content
Oh, no.
from the. Oh, Raskin!
What do you mean started
I want
to?
no one who
What do
ever sees this to ever understand anything.
You're right. You're right,
Ahaya.
Cole.
What do you mean
ready
started to?
now.
It immediately went into just no. Nothing.
We had like four that were actual recaps.
Who needs a recap?
Oh.
That's a recap.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
watch the stream. That's what they're. Just watch the YouTube channel. That's what that's
Yeah,
for.
we have vibes.
They're recorded.
Yeah, go check them out.
Oh, and I have an announcement for those watching. And this is the same announcement that Haya and Ian might be making. Starting every other Sunday, this Sunday, all three of us are going to be in a Christfire 98 campaign. That's a modified Curse of Strahd campaign. That's kind of like Bloodborne, he said?
Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Bloodborne inspired Curse of Strahd.
And if you think I've made some poor decisions now, my character in this campaign has an int of 7 and a wisdom of 6.
Good shit. Good shit. Good
That
shit.
sounds horrifying.
Wisdom of 8, baby. Intelligence of 17. Wisdom of 8. Let's go.
Constitution
Oh, hey,
of fucking 2.
I would also like to just remind everybody that we do have a button down below our stream to donate to the Trevor Project directly if anybody would like to. All of our proceeds do go to them. So if you give in any way, bits and subscriptions and whatnot, that goes to. But we do have a direct button down at the bottom.
And we actually
Yes.
just got our first payout of that as well. So we've donated $105,
Wow.
$102, $3 to the Trevor Project.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, wow.
That is
wow.
amazing.
Oh, I should
Wow.
have put that
Look at us
through
go.
the. I should have put that through the Tiltify. My bad.
Look at us
How
go.
dare
Yeah.
you.
I will do that next time. I completely blanked. I was like, oh, to be fair, I forgot that it was that for like a month. I was like, why did I get this extra Twitch payment? I don't remember streaming a whole lot. Then I was like, oh shit, that's why. So I donated it and was like, oh god, there we go. But it got there. It got there in the end.
Thank you for being on top of it.
I was not.
We saved a gay person's life for just the price of a cup of coffee in LA. I hate LA. I really hate LA.
I hate
I've
coffee.
never been there.
I hate price.
Capitalism
But I
is bad.
love you guys.
Ah, shucks.
Y'all want to play some D&D?
Yeah.
No,
Let's
I
fucking
do
this
not.
shit.
Oh, well, I guess peer pressure I would like to now.
Yeah. Don't you want to be cool, Ian? Don't you want to be cool?
Oh,
All the
damn.
cool kids are playing D&D.
You don't know this about me. I actually have a compulsion to never be cool. Being cool, I have an aversion to it. It disgusts me.
That actually
Respectable.
explains a lot.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Well, D&D's nerdy, so last time on Dragon Ball Z, our wonderful people ended up in Cradnam. And y'all thought you were a lot stealthier than you actually were. Prepared for ages to prevent a potential assassination attempt, which did pay off because Telma came back down out of the tree that she went to meet her old flame to reveal that this person
That the DM's a bitch?
the DM's a bitch, and that she had attempted to betray them almost immediately.
And the DM doesn't know how powerful 10th level warlocks are. Or 12th level or whatever I am.
We're 12.
This is very true. I'm awful at planning. I am just the worst at planning. Which is why I never do it. I just fly from the seat of my dressing gown. But yeah, where we are now, y'all are in the trees in about sunrise-ish. Well, no, not even that. It was still night. Because you just come down out of the trees, and you do have a body.
Right.
You have Leah's body here, and that is where we will continue.
You mentioned that tomorrow you might be able to send her a long ways away.
Yes.
I think that would be the best course of action.
Should we
Is,
bound and gagger?
Until then?
I beg your pardon?
Should we
We're
bound
just
and
gonna-
gagger till then?
Yes, I believe, and Tom is going to draw a short sword that you've never seen before.
Don't stab me in the back.
I wasn't planning on it. I got a new blade, and I think that it's it's what she intended to use on me, and I think it should keep her incapacitated for the time being, but she is a wily one, and any precaution should be taken. So, yes, bind and gag, but gently, if you don't mind.
Well, if you really want to take any precaution, there's a step we haven't discussed.
I won't have her killed. She's misguided, but I don't know.
I'll remember
Perhaps she
that when she misguides a knife in between my ribcage.
You're very suspicious. We have Elise O'Frere owes us a favor, I do believe. The ice cream lady. And from my time in Azolaron, I can tell you that she has a beautiful mango grove for her ice creams, you understand. And I'm gonna minor image a mango tree in my hand. And
So,
we sent her here with a note, and
dear ice cream lady, please look after our captor. Thanks. With love.
our
Us.
captive,
Our captive. Sorry. I'm so sorry. I get them confused sometimes. You know, sometimes like captor, captive. It's a bit tricky at times.
Of course.
Can
Right.
slap some X's and O's on that note just for good measure.
Would you like to write it?
I couldn't. Well, if you insist.
While this is going on, I get to bed.
I'll
Are we
take first
breaking the
watch.
body back to our camp?
I mean, I'm an elf. I can meditate and watch at the same time.
Fair. But also, like, would it be suspicious for us to meditate and sleep near an assassination attempt?
So our camp got found like instantly. Like they knew we were there. So I don't know. This is a relatively secretive place.
Fair enough.
Did anyone know she was coming here?
Actually, that's a good point. Probably. No. No, she mentioned that she was working alone. She ran away from the castle not long before we arrived, and had been on the run from castle guards, and when she saw my return, saw my body as a way to garner favor and get herself back in their good graces. So
Is Haya telling the truth? Oh shit, is Talma telling the truth?
I mean, yes, but make an
Okay.
insight check.
Roll insight. I guess.
That's a 5.
Absolutely, I am.
That's a
Yeah.
22.
A 22? Okay, I mean, yeah, roll contested.
That's a 19 on the dice, so a lot.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
she is.
I will abuse insight as a lie detector, and you will do nothing to stop me.
I cast lie detector.
I'll start
Yeah.
charging your spell slots.
Right. Well, tomorrow we storm the castle then.
Oh, is
Yes.
that the plan still?
I don't see why it's changed.
That's fair. I'm sorry. Can we go over the plan? Is it just storm the castle, or are there like specific things that we're doing?
So, here's what I know. I know, after talking with the DM in the break, that there are some secret entrances to the castle that I know of from my time growing up here. I know where those hidden entrances are. We can make our way in. There is a security system, I suppose you'd call it, where if anyone approaches the royal chambers without permission, then they go off, the guards are called, all that fun stuff. Lord is a deeply religious man and prefers to be alone when he prays. And in the evenings, he will be alone in his chambers with only the security guard, with only the security system protecting him. There are fail safes on the security system. Once it goes down, we will only have a minute or two to approach, attack, and get our business done with before the guards are made aware of our presence. And unfortunately, they are on opposite sides of the castle.
Mm-hmm.
My thought, which I am, of course, open to your thoughts as well, but my thought is that Honolasiel and I would go to my uncle. Her temperament seems right for this sort of thing. And the two of you would make an attack on the security system. Do we have long range communication? Do we have message or sending or anything?
I have shape water.
Oh yes, brilliant.
I have Eldritch Blast. I'm pretty sure that could be used as like a Morse code.
As like a flare gun or something.
Does anybody speak bear?
Do I speak with animals? I do not speak with animals.
Paddington speaks that.
Right, well, so without long range communication, our options are merely good timing, I suppose. We'll have to leave at the right time and trust one another to get our business done properly.
I have Skywrite. I could signal them, and then
It might take. I mean, that might alert the guards the same as any security system.
ooh, we could just announce that it's a sale for something.
I beg your pardon?
We could announce a sale, like
For sale, treason, 10% off.
it's just writing in the sky. We just write. Today at Akbar's blacksmith, 10% off all magic goods.
Show of
As-
hands, please. Who has a wholesale card?
Oh, what?
A wholesale card for a company who I don't want to name.
Mm-hmm.
Any of those companies really, but like where you get a card and that gives you access into the big buildings where you can buy stuff in bulk.
Oh, yes.
You got one of
Yes.
Oh, the
I do not have one, but I now understand what you are talking about.
those? Anyone else?
No.
Yeah.
You do?
I know what you're
Okay. Cool. Both of you know that there is a magical wholesalers about like I don't know, like half an hour out of town.
What's it called?
Oh, fuck you. Cole, you don't ask this of a DM. You don't ask.
Spend stay.
Component Co. It's called
Component Co. Or Comp Co for short.
Comp Co. Yeah.
Right, well, we can go to Comp Co in the morning, purchase a set of sending stones. I imagine they would have that in
Yeah.
stock. And we'll be on our way.
Do you think they could also make me not blue? I know that I probably should have addressed this earlier, but I'm still blue.
Maybe the real not blue was inside of you the whole time.
My blood is
cannot-
still not blue. My blood is still right? Is it?
Your blood's not blue.
My
You are getting
insides
oxygen.
are not blue. So you are correct. I think
I rest my case.
it is a curse of sorts. So maybe that would be just best at the Component Co. Is that what it's called? Component Co?
Comp Co for short,
Comp
yes.
Co.
Component Comp Co.
That is a ridiculous name for a store. But makes sense, I suppose. Do they only sell component pieces for spells, or do they sell, like, magic items as well?
Anything's a spell component if you're brave enough.
Oh, well, there we go.
Oh my. Right. Well,
So, I think we're going to be taking that long rest Rooney and then heading to Compco and then storming the castle.
Woo!
well, we gotta mail a trader to an ice cream lady.
Oh, yes, we do, yes.
That's
They have a post office at Compco.
With the tree. With the trees.
With the tree, Keen. Keen, we're gonna use transport via plants and shove her through a tree.
That does make more sense.
the postage for a whole person is just
Look, all I'm
half
saying is the birds are very reliable.
They can't carry a person.
The DM says they can. You're
Ooh.
wrong.
Oh wow, there
Ooh.
we go.
How long would it take them to get there? No, I think the short sword might wear off by then. I'm concerned.
So does morning roll around?
Keen?
Sorry, second.
Does the morning roll around?
Morning does roll around. You'll get the benefits of a long rest.
Hell
Alright,
yes.
I cast transport via plants and I shove her through and I send her back to where we came from under martial law. I can't remember the name of the town.
Azularon.
Azularon.
To the Mango Grove in Azularon.
Specifically the Mango Grove, right?
Specific, not just like in the street.
Just like anywhere.
Just anywhere.
Some
Oh,
random
God.
mango somewhere in the city.
Oh my god.
Transport via mango.
Oh god, are you gonna roll for like where they actually end up? No.
No,
I won't.
I'm-
Good. Okay,
I minor to image a very specific tree
good. Okay, thank god.
for Alessio to send her to.
Oh yeah, like whenever you'll wanna like collect her. I know exactly where she is, so we're all good there. But yeah, okay, that's one less corpse to worry about. So we can.
She's not dead.
Yet.
True. Ice cream lady betrayal.
She was one of the magisters the whole time.
This happened with the bears.
Barry's Barry.
Barry's berry.
Right. Well, shall we go to Compco?
Sure. I don't think I've ever been to a store that big before, but I think it would be fine.
you from?
I don't think some town. It's not important right now. We can move on.
Fair enough.
Don't we have to kill your uncle?
What?
Okay. No.
Yes,
Yes.
very much so.
Why don't we just skip the comp co and just go straight to killing your uncle?
Well, he won't be praying until this evening, and we need cross-castle communication.
Okay.
Are we sure we're not rushing into this?
I have been dreaming about this for many years. I assure you, I am not rushing.
I think
This
we've
feels
also,
like
to be fair, I think we've thought about this decision more than most things that we've done.
Ever.
I'm gonna agree with Rhapsody. This does feel a little rushed. Like we just got here. Maybe start an insurrection and kill him as part of an attempted coup on the castle.
Oh, that would keep us here for a long time.
The politics
Yes,
here
that sounds like a
are...
good idea.
Wait. Okay.
So, I'm just going to assume that, like, Talma would have told you all this. There is currently a civil war going on. So insurrection-wise, that's already kind of happening.
Do we know who's the leading faction against the reigning king?
They're
It
called
is the Serpents.
the Green Vipers, the Green Serpents or something?
It's just the Serpents.
Just the Serpents.
They
Got
wear
it.
green, but they're just called the Serpents.
Understood.
Did we
and
want
yeah,
to
they
reach
are-
out to them and tell them what's going on, or just hope that everything works out afterward?
I mean, if we can get some help.
They could be powerful allies, but the fact that they have been working as hard as they have without traction does not... Perhaps a small strike force is the strategy required for the moment.
Well, they don't have a legitimate claim to the crown, so they have to win the hearts and minds of the people, whereas you do. And all you have to do is topple your uncle, whereas they have to have a much broader victory. So who's
That's
to say that they
true.
aren't making progress?
That is true. I would be willing to work with them. Perhaps they
just-
could be a solid distraction for the heist. I really want to do a heist, guys.
Not gonna lie, I have spent the last 3 days of COVID isolation planning a heist. I'm very excited for a heist.
That's okay.
Okay, heist
I mean,
it is.
how would we even find? Do they have like a serpents meeting? Is there like that we could go to? I don't even know. That seems like a lot of work, and we can just do this heist.
If you really wanted to, I suppose you could skywrite the symbol of the serpents, and
Hello,
I'm sure they would
we
find...
are with the serpents. We did it.
I'm sure they would find you from there, but it would also draw attention from the castle, from the royalists, and that could get
Please
complicated.
meet here.
With a big arrow pointing downward, yes. Perhaps not our cleverest move. If we were to run into them, I'm not opposed to striking up an alliance.
Makes sense. I think that seems like an appropriate way to go. So
So if we see any insurrectionists on our way to Compco, sorry, you were saying.
I have to ask, what would this being a heist? How are we going to be certain if we're doing the heist or if we're just talking about doing the heist while a really cool version of the heist plays out that's like in our minds?
Is there a difference?
Huh.
You
Well,
You can roll
You put
a
it that
wisdom
way.
saving throw at any point, just to check that you are actually
Just to
doing a
check.
heist.
Alright, let's head to Conco.
On we go to Compco.
Yes.
Like,
Split screen.
Split screen to a goddamn Walmart where we're like
Like
spy
to,
spy music happening and us doing like very mundane shopping.
Carolyn's far too excited.
run
Bunch of that fucking bomb-ass xylophone music with staccato trumpets in the background, all of you doing different things that look mundane, but then put together in the comic book style split screen, you realize it's all part of the bigger picture of the heist.
I asked an associate where I could remove a curse.
Do they have
Uh,
one silver 50 or 5 copper hot dog combos?
They do have the hot dog combos here.
Are
First,
are
Um,
there
first thing I
any-
do is
Sold out right now.
First thing I do is I buy a scarf and I cover my fucking head because I'm really recognizable.
I would like to
Okay,
run around looking for free samples.
You are able to get like a full like carrier bag full of cheese. Like with all the little different bits of cheese you've gotten, you can make a full ass wheel of cheese.
I'm writing down Frankenstein wheel of cheese in my inventory.
Haya, you hear in your head, "Don't stab Honolacio in the back," telepathically sent to you. Just periodically.
Honolacio, why are you so obsessed with this?
Because it's funny.
I would like you to roll me a luck check, Cole.
That's just a d20, right?
Yes.
That's a 10.
A 10. So there is here a there is a curse breaking specialist. The downside is they are out of network.
Oh,
Wait, I don't even have insurance.
Even worse.
Oh no.
So they're just about to start removing the curse, and it's like, okay, so how are you gonna pay for this?
How much is it? Out of curiosity.
Okay, so for the spell slot, the components, the time, the labor, the administrative fees, as they're typing, nails grow until they're like, that's gonna come to 150,000 gold.
Okay, let me double check with my party members just to ensure, because I only have 6 gold.
Sure.
I'll go up to whoever I see first roaming the halls. Who do I run
Sure.
into first?
Roll. Rhapsody.
Rhapsody, hi. Rhapsody, I need your help.
Yep.
Do you have 115,000 gold?
Well, no. But what I do have is a lot of free cheese. I don't know how much that helps in this particular scenario.
It couldn't hurt. Would you like to give away free cheese to make me not blue?
Yeah. If that's what it takes, I suppose.
Okay.
I can part from my wheels of cheese.
I go back and ask the specialist. Okay, so I found 6 gold and a wheel of cheese.
Are you trying to pay for 150,000 gold worth of curse
Is it-
breaking with fucking free samples?
Carolyn, there's actually, since you left, significantly less than a wheel of cheese.
So it is part of a wheel of free sample cheese, and
Not
yes,
even the entirety of the free samples that you offered. originally and now available on the table. You understand that what you're offering is going down by the second.
Which is why you should buy in right now. It's never going to get better.
Going, gone.
It's go-
Yeah, an investment that you can guarantee will decrease in value almost instantaneously is the best kind of way to spend your money. Get the fuck out.
Oh, okay.
You are gonna want to get some of this cheese soon because
You
it is
should.
not gonna last long.
The free samples are
Cheese
pretty good.
notoriously last for fucking years.
No. It's not going to last long.
Well, we tried. Guess I'm blue forever. Oh well. Rhapsody, I did have a question. What kind of cheeses do you have actually?
Oh, I've got a lot of kinds of cheeses. I kind of Franken cheesed here. We got some blue cheese. We got some
Oh,
cheddar.
good.
We got some Gouda. We got some feta.
Blue cheese. That was.
Yep. There it is. Yep. Yeah. So you didn't really care what kind of cheese.
I
Cool.
I can see now that was kind of a mean move to do. But please, let's have the rest of your cheeses.
Yeah, no. It's actually okay. No need to recite the cheeses. Carry on about your day. No care for the cheeses.
I awkwardly go in for a hug.
Forme de Montbriand, we've got
Just
Chev,
trying to make you
Limburger,
feel
Krogan, Taffy, Saint Nectaire, Pencarig, Pyramide, Pardieu, Brie.
And that's how I spent
Brisson.
my day. My first time in Compco.
Counting cheeses.
You always remember your first time in Compco.
I got my hot dog combo and I sat down.
Oh, when you
the
got there,
food-
they looked you dead in the eye with the evilest of smiles and said, "Yeah, we're sold out."
Scandalous.
I'm definitely not venting my own frustrations at the fact that every single fucking time I've been to my local Comco, they have been out of those fucking hot dogs by the time I get there.
I cast bonfire.
Cool, yeah, totally. I'm not even gonna be mad about this. We're gonna set the Comco on fire.
Oh my god.
Though that does put a time limit on how long it's gonna take y'all to get the sending stones.
Yeah, how hard is it to find sending stones? How expensive are they?
They're in the hardware aisle.
Of course.
There's a few, go all the way down to the bricks. And they're just like a big old pile of bricks. And
Don't
they're
carry
gonna
bricks,
be
carry soup. Cans of soup.
5 gold piece.
Oh, hell yeah. I get... How much gold do I have? Not much. I guess I'll just get one set then.
Cool, yeah, so that will be 5 gold, and that will just come with the 1, though.
Oh, it's 5 gold for a single sending stone, not for a pair of sending stones.
And they're just phones.
All right, then I'll do 2, and that'll be all my gold.
Okie doke. So yeah, that will be 2 bricks, and as you pick them up, you see the name Nokia written on the side.
Of course.
Right.
Right.
And as you carry them to the desk, to the cashier, you begin to slowly attune to one of them, and you start to recognize some more features that these have. It can summon a CR0 snake. It has the adamantine property and is also completely indestructible.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a D4 improv weapon?
It is not a D4 improv weapon. However, it also has has an enchantment on it that makes its battery literally last longer than the sun.
Dope.
Mm.
And it can cast sending once per day, or it can cast sending whenever you want.
It is a mobile phone.
Is it on a minutes plan or?
It's on pay as you go.
Oh.
The rate is like 1 copper per minute.
Okay.
So don't
Okay.
fall
Find
asleep in
Selma.
long distance relationships. Got it.
Right.
Can we just take a break to say Nokia made the best phones in the Nokia bricks?
Oh yeah.
Like, they are just superior to all other phones.
They
Like
simply
what?
succeeded.
What do you need a smartphone for when you can play Snake on a Nokia brick?
Um,
So yeah,
I
Nothing.
Amazing.
if the Nokia brick has a feature that I have not listed, please let me know about it and I will add it to the stat sheet.
I toss the other Nokia brick to Rhapsody because I think if I tossed it at Carolyn, then Carolyn
So-
would die.
So Rhapsody, out of fucking nowhere, Telma lobs a brick at you.
Oh, cool.
Like dead on, like right in the center of your chest.
Can I roll something to catch it?
Yeah, sure. Roll me sleight of hand.
Oh God. Oh, rip me.
Maybe later, baby.
That's a 7.
It bounces off your armor, wins you ever so slightly, and then drops to the ground. You do that thing where like you're scrambling for it, to try and catch it, and you manage to catch it on your foot, but then you do the only thing that comes to mind and fucking launch it into the nearest wall.
Be careful with that.
And it comes
just
out completely
bolted.
unscathed.
Are there any
If anything,
potions?
it's working better now.
Keen, are there any potions here?
You can take a look around. Roll me an investigation check.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
With the store slowly being set on fire.
Oh, I'm setting the store on fire as I go. 14.
14. There are. There's like a whole section, like a medicine section, which the fire is slowly drifting towards, which is of varying strengths of healing potions.
I grab as many as I can put in one of those little hand things, and then I just take off running and I run out the store as I'm setting
Okay.
fires.
And you're shoplifting?
Yeah,
I can handle arson. Actually, no, I can handle shoplifting too.
I can
Fuck
excuse arson,
capitalism.
but I draw the line at shop.
you can excuse arson. How
Um.
many
Okay.
potions did I just steal?
Roll me a d12.
4.
4. You're able to nab 4 potions of greater healing. And as the warehouse is burning behind you, and you have this bag full of 4 potions of greater healing that you've stolen and 2 literal bricks, you come to your greatest foe yet. A dead-eyed teenager steps out from behind a pallet and
No.
says, "Hey, can I check your receipt?"
I'm not paying for this, and I keep running.
Okay, bye.
If we'd have stopped for just a moment, that would have been the greatest boss fight ever.
I don't believe the stat sheet.
CR
Imagine-
47.
Imagine Flowey meets anything from Elden Ring meets
Oh,
I don't fucking know. Real life sad. All that mixed together. But yeah, we got what we needed. We got some phones. And there's now a Compco on fire, which is going to completely fuck with supply chains for small businesses. So, you know, a weak economy is a great way to cause a power shift.
Yeah, that was totally
Take
the
note,
reason we
Mr.
did
Johnson.
this. Yeah.
So yeah, I take it we're all heading back to Castle Cradnam to try and begin the heist.
As we get close, I cast Pass Without a Trace on us.
Ooh.
Awesome. Everyone gets a +10 to their stealth checks.
Nice.
Right. Follow me then.
Will
Okay,
you
where
be
you heading?
there? Nice.
I am headed to the secret royal escape tunnels that they would use in the case of a siege to get the wealthy people out while all the poor bastards died on the front lines. What?
Hi,
And
and
we're gonna enter the underground system of tunnels under Castle Cradnam.
Cool. Yeah, you're able to get into the scum hole. And
Telma, in your mind you hear, stab on a last seal. Stab on a last seal.
Alessio, is that you doing that?
Yes? Doing what? No?
You're not a very good liar, do you know that?
Yes, I am very much aware of that.
Odd.
You're
Right.
a better liar than Janky Steve.
Well, we've got.
You know Janky Steve?
Oh, of course I know Janky
moving
Steve.
very swiftly on.
Oh, does Janky Steve still have the
Which-
belly thing? The extra belly button?
Which
I
room
mean,
are
yeah,
you
would he be
looking
Janky
for,
Steve without
Alma?
it?
I'm just gonna completely
Janky
ignore them
Steve
with their
absorbed his
bullshit.
twin in the womb, and will mostly absorb his twin in the womb, and now has 2 belly buttons from when it happened.
So, Alma, these tunnels extend all around Castle Cradnam. What room
Yeah.
are you looking to end up in?
So I would like for
Did you ever see Janky Steve do the thing
Ra-
with the paper boat?
Ben. I would like for Rhapsody and Caroline to end up at the security camera wall so they can disable those magical wards. And I would
Cool.
like for Honolasiel and I to perhaps help them get there and then split off in our own direction to go to Laud's chambers, where I know that he will be praying, where we can kill him.
Okay, before we separate, I cast Enhance Ability at 4th level. So Ian has advantage on Charisma. Cole has advantage on Charisma. Telma and I have advantage on Dexterity checks.
Is that attacks as well, or just checks?
Checks, which includes Stealth and Initiative.
Yep.
Cool.
Thank you. Very kind.
Um,
And we
Okay.
treat falling distance as if it's 20 feet shorter.
Ooh, nice.
Anything for charisma?
Yeah, you got advantage on Charisma.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Okay, so since we are now splitting the party, I'm going to start by dealing with Carolyn and Rhapsody. So I'm going to mute the other two of you. I mean, deafen the other two of
Should
you.
we deafen? Yeah.
Yes, I've got you both. Oh, one sec. Ben, just so you know, you're being muted while I deal with the party split here.
Don't you? Why are we splitting the party? This is a bad idea.
It's heists. Heists
I-
are so much fun.
This is really fun. This is a bad idea, and we're gonna
To
die.
be fair, we still don't know if it's really happening or if we're just explaining it.
Wisdom
while it
saving throw,
plays
right?
out in
Wisdom
our
save.
heads.
Wisdom saves.
I got a 21.
Okay. You're good.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
A nat 20? Yeah.
It is just playing out in our heads.
You're getting so into the heist that you are seeing the split screens and hearing the heist music, but you also know instinctively that this is real. You might have a vision problem if you're seeing split screens. But aside from that, everything's going great. So we
Rhapsody,
so
we're
you
really doing a heist.
Hey, Karen, I just want to let you know, this is really cool.
I know. I wasn't actually like fully into it until now, but like I get it now.
No, yeah, you get here, you get in the moment, you see the split screens and the action movie music and the heist stuff going on in your head, and it's just
This is
you
magical.
dance. I hear narration. I hear Thelma narrating in my head right now what's happening as we do it. It's wild.
Ah, that's amazing. Why don't we do this more?
I don't know. It's great.
Okay.
Our routine is strict. They will always leave this room at 2 p.m. to go and get their lunch. They'll be gone for precisely 7 minutes and 32 seconds, in which case you will then be able to try and... As long as you can break the code to enter the room, you'll be all set and to be able to take control of all those magical cameras.
Wonderful. Okay.
I
Sneaky.
programmed you to believe that.
Oh my god. So we sneak in now, correct?
Yes, y'all are literally sneaking through vents here, and you are
Wait, we have what's the stealth plus 10?
plus 10 from Pass Without Trace. Yeah.
Cool.
Are we
Great.
doing a stealth
'Cause
check then? To
Yeah,
Okay.
roll me stealth to see how well you crawl through these vents.
that's gonna be a 30.
A 30.
With the
Wow.
plus 10 from Pass Without a Trace if we're doing that.
Love that shit.
That's an 18.
Did you roll that with disadvantage because of your plate armor?
I surely did. I surely did. It's gonna be a 27.
Oh damn. Okay, so 18 and a 30. That is actually pretty good. The way that this works is that you are able to like pull yourself through the vent in time with like the general humming and hawing of the ventilation system. So it just sounds like it just needs a plumber or like or an HVAC guy. So like
Then,
every
at this moment, Paddington sweeps in as the HVAC guy. I'm here to fix your AC.
Is that John Goodman? Love a good community reference.
Oh my god.
Very good show. So yeah, and y'all sneak through these vents and are like just waiting above the surveillance center, where you can see a gnome and a halfling, and a very tall, very skinny tiefling playing three-person dragon chess.
Oh my god. I've never. So, Dragon Chess has 2 players. How are they doing that?
It's a weird board. You ever seen The Big Bang Theory?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, there was one moment where they were playing
Okay.
three-person dragon chess there, where it was like 3 squares and then like a triangle in the middle.
Okay. Fair
And
enough.
it's just
I was
that,
just
it's
making a
that.
dumb joke. I was just making a throwaway joke. It's fine.
Valid. And yeah, the rules sound very confusing. But yeah, and they're all like taking turns to look over the surveillance systems, and you can actually see that on one of the cameras, oh my lord, you can actually see Honolacio and Telma on one of the cameras that has not yet been noticed.
Should we go in there and I know this is like a stealth heist. Should we go in there and just make sure they're done before they alert anything, or
Yeah, I mean, probably we should make sure. I mean, they're up on the screen, you know.
yeah, we should probably do that. On 3, you want to go and just like attack them and kill them?
Oh, my favorite part of a good heist, the attack and kill.
Okay. And it's just like inside the door, and then afterwards we can close the door and kind of just like hide.
Yeah.
Or is this like out in the
Yeah.
open?
Do they?
With
Would
a little
they?
difficulty, jump back up into the vent.
Oh, we can just jump back up into a vent.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Do we need to take any precautions to make sure that we get them fast so that they don't hit that alarm?
Well, you could always do the age-old trick that never fails of throwing a rock in a corner.
Do you want to throw a rock in the corner?
Are there rocks in the ventilator?
Oh, there's always rocks in the ventilator. You never heard that like rattling sound?
I pick up a rock carved in the shape of a heart. That is a lost Valentine.
Oh, oh, oh,
They didn't get it and they broke up.
You can.
oh, tragic.
I chuck it behind the dragon chest set. Or I chuck it like on the outside of the way so that like they go and get ignored.
Okay, great. Roll me a persuasion check, please.
Okay, with advantage. With enhanceability.
Roll to see how persuasive the rock is.
That's a 20.
A
Ooh.
20. Dirty?
Dirty
That
20.
rock is smooth talking.
That
The
is a
the rock
filthy,
is pretty dirty.
Disgusting rock. Disgusting rock. The dirtiest, most slutty rock to ever exist.
It goes with a little like very
Have you
suggestive
been a-
noise.
Bad rock.
You toss it in the corner and it goes, and all three of these dragon chess playing nerds look over like, huh? What's that? And they're all looking down at this strange horny rock. I'm going to set a timer of exactly 90 seconds. I'm not going to interrupt you. I want you to describe to me what you do, and if it's done within those 90 seconds, we're all good. During this time, you will have advantage on any rolls you make. 3, 2, 1, go.
We hop down from the vent and go into the main room.
Yep. We're behind them. We can get, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
The control panel, what do we see? Is it just the control panel?
Control panel, you can see a lever that allows you, well, not a lever, but like a control thingy, like a joystick that lets you move the crystals that make the screens.
Okay. Move the crystals. Where's the one with the king in it?
The one with the king in it is in the top right corner.
I'm gonna point
And you
that
can
one and
see
point it
him
up out of
dealing
the
with
window, so it's not pointing and looking at the king.
Okay, fantastic. Yep, that works all great, no worries at all.
And we move the one that's pointing at our friends too.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, yeah. Is there anything you want to do to make sure that they can't go back?
Oh God.
I'm
going to we're good with a little murder, correct?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay,
for sure.
cool. I'm gonna do a lot of spells.
Cool.
I'm gonna cast I'm going to use my feat of meta magic initiate, and I'm going to cast a quicken spell of Cone of Cold, and then I'm gonna cast Cone of Cold again.
Okay, holy shit.
Someone.
That's 16d8.
16d8. So at
Well,
minimum...
it's 2 Constitution saving throws. I don't know if those, but I'm gonna cast them all at them.
So at minimum, that's 16 damage.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to roll me the damage now.
Okay. Wait. If they all die the first one, I'm not gonna do the second one.
Okay. Well, they. Okay, fair. Yeah.
I don't like. I'll be prepared to do it, but if they all drop the first one, like, They do have the
Overkill.
option to save, so like they might not get the. Oh God. That's going to be 11, 18, 19, 27, 32 points of cold damage on the first one. My spell save DC is 17.
They all fail, and they are all frozen into icicles.
So that wasn't stealth, but they're dealt with.
That was so badass. Wow, newfound respect.
Would you say that it was cool?
I take off my non-existent glasses and say, "Freeze, stand still." The most awkward, high charisma character.
We remember we get to say that awkward freeze at advantage.
Yeah.
The time is up, but the people that would have found you are now dead. So, you can now make your way back into the things, unless there's anything else that you wanted to do while you're here. Because you've kind of got this place on lock right now.
Can we close the
We
door?
need to hide
The
the
door is
bodies.
closed.
Okay, cool. We'll just stay here then, I guess.
Cool.
Or do you want to just stay in the vent and watch this?
Oh yeah. Can we the door is closed? Is it locked?
Yeah, there's a magical lock on the other side.
Ooh.
We have to pickpocket the guard on floor number 3 to find out what the code is to get into the secret entrance.
Nope, just fence.
Okay,
should we move the bodies up into? Should we move the bodies
Probably.
up into the vent?
That will be very difficult, I will say.
We could.
I
They're
have
frozen.
I have a strength of 9. I'm pretty sure I can do this.
Yeah.
It's not the strength that's the issue. They are in blocks of ice right now. I would very much enjoy seeing you two get a grip on a gigantic block of ice.
Listen, if they're frozen solid, can we shatter them and just dust away the pieces?
Yes.
This is the most gruesome thing I've ever done.
Uh,
Why do I have this
I-
spell?
I would like to tell Tiamat's sword that that's what we're doing.
Oh my.
Oh, wow. Whoa, you are incredible.
Oh yeah.
I really shouldn't be doing this voice considering that the DM's got COVID, but oh, you're incredible.
Oh my god. I forgot you had a sword from the Fang
Oh,
of Tiamat.
He's a real buddy. He's a real guy. He's a real bro. You know.
I'm the ultimate wingman here. I guess it's more like a fang man, but hey.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
I'm-
Hey, do you know the wing of Tiamat? Like
The wing of
are you
Tiamat?
pals?
Oh, yeah, super cool magical item. Like, you get that? You can just fly.
Oh shit.
It's so cool. It's like, it looks like a hang glider, so you're flying around like fucking Kite Man, but it's so
Yeah,
cool.
Dodge. Wow.
It's awesome. It's great.
But
You should
I-
just, like, collect all the body parts of Tiamat as magic items.
Ooh,
like, wear them
oh,
as
that
armor.
couldn't have any repercussions.
Rhapsody,
I like where
Rhapsody.
your head's at. Oh yeah, sorry.
You wanted to smash these into little tiny pods.
Yes.
Okay.
Mash that shit.
I'm not going to stop you. Go for it.
Oh, cool. Thank you. I was gonna do it either way, but I'm glad I have your blessing.
Okay.
I'm gonna say you don't even need to roll for this. It just happens.
Oh my god.
the
These people
fact
have
is literally,
families.
in-
They were dead anyway.
Cat.
oh my god, hairy baby, hairless baby even. Bean.
Oh wait,
Blue.
should we alert should we alert them that they're dealt with and they're good to go?
Oh right, yeah. I take out the brick, and
Telma, your brick is ringing.
My brick is ringing. How long after we split off from them is the brick ringing?
Real time, so about like 5-10 minutes.
Okay. I pick up. Hello?
hey, tell me. All right, we got into the security room. We see the cams. We dealt with the guards in here, and we've got the camera pointed off of the king and off of you.
Good work.
Say that they're chilling.
They're they're chilling.
All right.
Meanwhile, in the corner, Matt Damon's just chomping on an apple in the most disgusting way possible.
What the fuck happened while I was Devon? All right, we're nearly in position. Talk to you soon.
Okay.
Did
And with
she like
that,
the
I'm
joke?
gonna. With that, I'm gonna
You know
mute
it's
you
tough to
two,
get a read.
and I'm gonna unmute Ben.
Don't deafen me, by the way, because stream audio.
So we had like 5 or 10 minutes to wander our way over into something close to position.
Hey, Tom, I got a
Correct?
question about your uncle.
What is it?
Now, I assume he's a competent fighter, is that correct?
No. He's a competent politician. He's no fighter.
Okay, so he doesn't have any strength of sword or a spell?
And not as far as I'm aware, and I've known him
Okay.
for much of my life. No, he's a coward. He's
Okay.
a manipulator and one who steps into power vacuums when they are presented to him.
I look forward to killing him.
I want to go stealth.
Okay.
Okay, roll me stealth, please.
Remember, we have advantage on this.
We have advantage and a +10, I believe.
They're both concentration.
They are both concentration. Okay, so advantage.
12.
Hang on. I went onto the wrong character sheet.
Oh, wait, before we sneak in that way, I have 2 potions of gaseous form.
Alessio, what is your passive perception?
19.
19. As you say, I have 2 potions of gaseous form. Telma just vanishes from your view. I got a 22 on stealth. Actually, I have advantage. Oh my god, that's a 31. Telma absolutely vanishes from view.
I pop a potion in gaseous form.
Keen, can we roll off against that?
Yes, we can. Ben, would you please make me a sleight of hand check? And would you please make me the same, please? Higher.
A sleight of hand check.
Natural 20.
Not a nat 20.
Not a nat 20 and a nat 20. Okay. Yeah, you are able to pop off the potion of gaseous form without issue.
So what does that do?
It turns me into a gaseous thing. It's basically the spell gaseous form.
Well, this makes things easier, I suppose. You said you had another one of those, but you just turned into a gas.
So you're under the effects of the gaseous form spell for an hour with it, and you could turn back and forth.
So hang on. So things got a little wiggly there. I was trying to let me say this as clearly as I can. I was trying to go stealth out of your view. Mm-hmm. And when I did that, you then reached into a bag and pulled out potions of gaseous form. Mm-hmm. Would you have waited to try to hand Telma one of those?
No, not when you disappeared.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so what's the plan? You're gonna like float down into the room, go back into solid form, and then kill him?
Yes.
Right. You hear a whisper in your ear. Off to you.
And I float. I don't have ears right now. I'm a ball of gas.
you hear whispered right next to your volume. Off to you.
I can still communicate telepathically.
Mm.
Nice. Because I have that telepathic feat.
I will stealth into the room after her.
Okay. So we you are able to very, very sneakily. You're crawling like up the walls. And you jump down onto the top of the queen thing bed, the four-poster thing.
Mm-hmm.
And Honolasu, you are able to just float down into the room, and you see King Regent Lord.
I would
Lord.
just like to point out that Cole is muted but not deafened.
Ah, thank you for letting me know. Bear with me while I just roll
No, the
for.
Bears with Rhapsody.
Yeah, yes.
No, it turns out Paddington followed you this whole time. Da 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 da. Oh,
Oh, Cole just.
Cole shouldn't be deafened, right? I'm a
Ah,
fool. I'm an idiot, is what I am.
because Cole is the audio for the stream, of course.
Yes.
Sorry.
I will repeat myself because I'm an idiot. Um, the the two of you get into the. It was a few seconds, right? You get into Lord's chambers. He is on a mat facing a picture of the ocean. He is on his knees, his head bowed. He is muttering a language that neither of you understand. His hands are clasped, and his like finger knuckle bits are on his forehead. And he has not noticed you come in. I am fairly certain.
I use my action to dismiss the gaseous form, and I turn back into Honolasio proper.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I tell Telma telepathically on the count of 3. 1, 2.
You're wearing Telma's
Mhm.
necklace, right? Her talisman.
Yeah.
You feel it pull tight against your throat, and a hot knife in your back as I'm gonna roll. I have advantage on this for reasons.
No, yeah. This counts as advantage.
Yep. That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
16.
Okay, so you take. Oh my god, that's a terrible roll. 7 doubled, 14 points of piercing damage. And 18 doubled and then halved. So 18 points of poison damage. And then the knife in your back twists. And I make a second short sword attack. Still at advantage because you have not had your turn yet. That is a 32 to hit.
That hits.
You take is that right? Yeah. 42 points of piercing damage, and I need you to make another Constitution save.
All right. 5.
5. This one you fail. And you take 25 points of poison damage, doubled to 50.
I'm unconscious.
In the moment before the light leaves your eyes, you are pulled backwards by this necklace, and you hear whispered in your ear, "She was right. In another life, perhaps we could have been friends. But you're a loose end, and I don't leave loose ends." And your body falls silently to the floor. And
Roll me a stealth check, please. And I'm going to ask you to take off that -10 because the caster is now down.
I haven't had that -10. I had advantage. And what I just got with advantage was a 28. Without advantage was a 28.
Okay. Great. Yeah, you are able to you're able to just to set the body down quite softly. However, at that moment, Lord does finish his prayer. Harnalasiel, I'm going to make you your first death saving throw. Load, please. Okay. Lord gets up off of the mat, brushes off his knees and his shoulders, and looks around and sees a dead body there. Oh! By all the saints, what on earth? Hello, are you all right? Hello, can you hear me? Guard! Guard!
Knife to his throat.
Who's
You,
this?
in my voice, you royals are all the same.
What?
Always looking for someone else to do your work for you. And I cut his throat.
Okay. Roll me an attack with advantage.
31.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
He, I assume, is surprised?
He is not, actually. He is immune
He
to the
is
surprise
not?
condition.
He's
has the
immune to
alert.
the surprise condition, so it is not an auto crit, but I do still get. Or actually, hang on. Let me read my assassinate feature. Yeah, surprised creature. So not surprised, so takes 21 points of physical damage and has to make a constitution saving throw.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Then he will take half of 23. So what is that? That's 11 points of poison damage.
Okay. Yeah, you slice his throat. And he breaks away from you and stumbles forward. Honestly, I'm gonna make your next death save. He stumbles forward over your body, Honolasio, and turns and sees you. Homer, why? He coughs, holds his hand to his throat, and takes it away, and the wound is completely gone. Why would you do such a thing?
I was that a spell?
No.
That's what I thought. I there's a moment of panic in her eyes, and I step forward and stab with the sword again. And you're not supposed to. How did you do that?
As you stab forward, he becomes a gaseous form and reappears behind you.
Counterspell?
It's not a spell.
God damn it.
What are you doing? Stay back!
I have worked too hard for this. I don't know what tricks you've wrought, what deals you've made. I will not let it come to this.
Alma, please, just listen to me. Just let me explain. Let me explain everything. Just sit down. We can get your friend. Honolasiel, in this commotion, you have slipped away. I'm gonna send you the death saving throws now.
Oh, you don't need to.
Did
But
you roll
like,
on that one?
I rolled 2 3s and a 6 in order.
Oh my god.
Honolasiel, you are down and out. Is there anything that you want to do in your final moment?
One-eyed Greg.
Okay. I'm gonna ask you to repeat that very quickly. Ian! Ian! Repeat that for me, Ben.
One-eyed Greg.
That is what you hear, Ian, in your mind's eye, but you cannot tell for where that is from or for why. We'll come back to you in a moment. Okay, yep, they're muted again.
Okay. Why won't you die? And I pull out a crossbow and I shoot it at Lod from across the room.
Catches it. If you're
What
not
are you?
going to... What is important is Cradnam, and if you cannot understand that, then maybe you should leave until cooler heads prevail.
Cradnam is the only thing that matters to me.
Then
I will
why
rule
won't you
it
let me down?
properly. Because you are incompetent. Because you are everything that is wrong with this nation. You are everything that has always been wrong with this nation. I have been there on the sidelines. I watched as my brother and father were cast aside with all their education, with all their learning, simply because of the prospect of their birth, and I waited. I watched and I learned, and I will rule this nation properly. Now get on your knees and speak your last.
That's a lovely ring on my niece's finger.
I'm quite proud of it.
taking pride in someone else's work. Oh, that's very like you, isn't it, Leah?
You always were a perceptive prick.
How many times have you tried this? Oh, it comes with the job. Now, because of the relationship that you had with my favorite relative, I'm going to give you the opportunity to climb back out of that hole you came from and walk away with your life. If you want to win this, and if you want to kill me so badly, you're going to have to try much harder. Look at me. Leof, look at me in the eyes. You see the fury of 1,000 roiling oceans. If she's harmed, if she's dead, you will not just die, you will suffer like no mortal being has ever suffered before. Do I make myself clear?
I cast Mislead.
Mislead?
I go invisible, and there
Does
is
that do?
a. I go invisible, and there is a illusory duplicate exactly where I was standing.
Okay. He's just glaring at the duplicate. Where's the real you going?
What would she do? She has worked.
Probably buying her time going through the vents to get back to the others, right?
Yeah. Yeah, she would. I think she would bounce. I think she would escape into the vents.
Okay. Do you bring Honolasiel?
No.
Okay. In that case, we will unmute the other two. Cole! Cole!
Cole, we're back. You're back.
Guess who's back?
Back again.
So,
Well, fuck.
as the two of you are attempting to play three-person dragon chess with only two of you,
It's a
you
hard
see.
It's just not quite the same.
Mm-hmm.
Don't you just wish that One-Eyed Greg was here?
Mm.
One-eyed Greg. Ah,
Oh no, is he in the throne room?
I don't know. I heard a
Oh,
voice.
no. Are you? Anyway, sorry. What's going on?
Shortly after,
We're doing a bit, apparently.
you
Oh, that's not a bit. I heard a
name
voice.
even. No, yeah, that was a real thing. Just given the connection between you and One-Eyed Greg. You hear
You cut
Is
out.
Keen breaking up for anyone else?
Yeah,
Yes.
same.
behind you.
Sorry, you
Oh,
broke
dear.
out for that last sentence.
Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me okay now?
Yes.
Hello. Yes,
Okay.
there you are.
Rhapsody, you hear someone crawling up behind you, and as you look over your shoulder to see Telma is crawling up, and she looks very, very haggard and harrowed.
We have to get out of here right now.
What's going on?
Lord is some kind of god or monster or something of the sort. We have to get out of here right now.
Was
Oh,
Honolasiel?
cool.
Dead. Let's
What?
go. Yeah, she's dead. We've got to go. He was
Did you stab him in
supposed
the
to be
back?
a...
No, not the time for jokes. I'm so sorry. Vince?
He was supposed to be a weak-willed politician. He is a weak-willed politician. I don't understand what's gone wrong. We have to go now.
Okay.
All right, let's get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay, would everyone please roll me stealth?
With
Without
no
that minus 10
pass-out
now that your
traits.
caster is gone.
Fuck.
Oh no.
Ooh. That's a 12 or 13.
That is a 3.
Fuck.
That's a 20. That's a 25.
25, a 13, and a 3. Okay, that 25 is not enough to carry. Y'all are rushing, and you can hear voices underneath you in the ventilation system. It's like, and you can hear
Why are they telling us to stop in the name of love?
before you break their hearts.
Can you be no quieter?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry. You try being the tank of the party and running around quiet. I didn't know that your uncle was a god.
I cast greater invisibility on Rhapsody.
I can cast invisibility on all of us.
Oh,
I'll cast invisibility on all of us.
That definitely helps. The three of you go invisible, and you're able to sneak out, even with Rhapsody making that ungodly scraping sound.
lift
Paddington
your
is
mitts.
waiting outside, and
Heavy armor.
he looks at the three of you, and looks at Rhapsody expectantly, like where's Rhapsody? Looking like
Or, how do I? Oh,
Honolasial even, yeah.
Buddy, it's not good. It's not good. I don't want to believe it either. No, it's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. Because if you cry, I'm gonna start.
do we have to go?
We have to go right now.
Okay.
There's
Where
arrows
to?
whizzing past you. Stop in the name of love!
I'm going to cast Scatter on us.
Ooh.
Scatter.
Oh.
All of us, 5 creatures. If they're willing, they can go, and I'm gonna teleport all of us 120 feet, just a little bit out, scattered, and then just so we can reconvene later, but just jump ahead.
Fantastic, yeah. You cast Scatter, and everyone ends up into different sections of the woods.
At least like close enough that we can see
and,
each other and stuff, and not just like yeah.
Absolutely, yeah. You are able to make eye contact, and you were also all able to see through the tree layer, through the canopy layer. There's some skywriting. This skywriting doesn't look to be targeting any of you. It says, coming soon to Cradnam. Thok the musical, the tour, the concert.
What? What?
And that is where we are going to end this session.
No! No!
That was good shit.
I refuse this! No! What happened?
Lord killed Honolasial.
Lord's really fucking powerful.
And what have we learned about splitting the party?
I did a lot of damage to him, and he did this.
Literally, like, it was one of my favorite things. I can send you the stat sheet later, Haya, but
I
like,
want to see it.
Sure, absolutely. But like, yeah, she did so much damage, and then he literally just went like, yeah, no, he just took it all.
Oh my god. Han Alacio died. I'm putting this in my notes.
Yeah.
Just so I remember.
Well, what were the death saves? 2 3s and a 6?
That is
Oh.
2 3s and a 6 for death.
Yeah.
Lovely. Well, I guess until next time.
Yikes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
thank you everyone so much for joining us. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.